Let's see there. See here. Well, let's do like that. I think we can drag this one, right? There we go. Let's try this and actually see how it's working. So it should be on board here, right? Let's see here. Here it is. Okay. What are you doing? I'm ready to depart. Here we go. Let's try this. I actually think that I really do think that the like Warlock tank, with the glyphs and everything, could be amazing, just for leveling. I think it could be nice. Okay. Okay, I have to jump off. Okay, I can't play with the in-game music.
Cut the chatter, people. Eyes on the target.
You heard the Admiral. Concentrate fire on the Horde base. Begin your attack runs.
I can't pass that yet. That's really charging. That's better than anything. I can't pass that yet. That's better than anything. That's really charging. I can't pass that yet.
Oh my god, I need to remove that thing. The error speech. Where is it? There. Thank you. Just want to get to the actual leveling and try things out and see if my theory actually works, because I actually think that it's gonna be very effective. Come on.
Well done. No mercy.
Okay. This is one thing that I didn't like back then, though, is the, like, so many vehicle things that you have to, like, play with.
Use your torpedo rockets on those ships. Confirmed. Nice.
Pay him back. Hit him with everything you've got.
Okay.
That one's for Theramore. Any sign of
Come on, land already so I can test this thing.
Negative.
Too many things.
Sign of Captain Taylor or his flagship.
Really?
that's enough. All wings report back. Prepare for ground assault.
So slow. No! Oh god, I hope everything is saved. Do I have to redo the quest? Oh, thank you. That's lucky. Let's do like this then again, and we do like that. Just so it becomes smaller. Here we go.
This is the most powerful ship in the fleet. Show them what we're made of.
Buddha.
Men, you've trained for this. You're among the elite. You are Skyfire men.
Okay, so we can already jump down.
This is the ship that took down Deathwing. You think so
Whee! Jump down. There we go. Okay, let's try it now. So, okay, so first we need to summon the Voidwalker, and then we're gonna Grimoire Sacrifice, just because we get the 2% of our maximum health every 5 seconds. We turn on the Hour of Elemental elements, and then I think that would just go, right? Wonder if it's might be like this. Okay. So I think that we have to do like that. If we do like... Wait, okay. Auto loot need to be turned on. Let's see here. Okay, oh, so we... okay. So we... Wait. I don't have that ability out. This one. So we first use this one and then this one. So we have... We first use the Shadow Bulk just for more maximum health. Then we use the Sacrifice Pact, which kind of makes us regenerate even more. It's not bad actually, like just dipping my toes in the water and testing out to see. Pretty sure that we're gonna be able to do very big pulls. Okay, let's try this. We need this. Okay, can I fly here? No. Okay. It's actually working. Holy crap! Look at my health! It's not even moving. LOL. That's interesting. Ooh. Yule crafting. Okay. I actually might level a warlock first. That is like I said in videos in the past that it might actually be the one. Which feels super weird for me to say. Oh. Game crashed. Okay, game crashed. So we have to restart the game again. Keeps crashing, but that's the part of beta testing. Let's try some bit more. Oh. Okay, we need to do like this. Auto, we go there, we make this one just like this. Apply. OK/reload just to save the actual thing. What do we actually need to do now? We need to do... Okay. Oh, okay, so it's these ones. I just want to get somewhere where there is like more mobs, just so I can test things out a bit more. I really enjoy Warlock so far, just because I can just like... I can run fast like this. I can do one of these and get my mana back even more. Holy crap, this is actually working. Damn. Oh, it's crashing again. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we actually know that that is working. That is amazing. Ha. Let's try again. But now I'm gonna try something on the level 90 Warlock. Just to see how well they do in dungeon farming in old dungeons. For just like raw gold and everything. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Over there. Now we need to remember where things are again. In this humongous place. So it's not here. Is it upstairs? I actually don't really remember. Oh, here it is. So, if we're gonna get there, I would like the... Yeah, here we go. Shatrat. That's what I want to try. Because I actually think that Warlock might actually be one of the best, like, old content farmers in Mop. I actually think so. Like, come on. Hope I don't get the bug. Is it already... Is it down, actually? The world server. Oh, well. Let's see here. Change this a bit. It should be working. There we go. Okay, so let's fly to Blood Furnace. Just because it's a dungeon that has pretty much always been good, like, raw gold farming. It really has been. Do we have the dungeon? Oh, yeah, we got it like this now. We did in Cataclysm also, though. But I think if we go... We can't see the raids yet? Where is it? Was it there? No. Well, yeah, we actually got the Scarlet Halls now, and Scarlet Monastery and Scholomans. Mop. I totally forgot about that. Oh, come on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? They don't want me to go out there and try stuff. Really? Is it just because I'm changing zones? Is that really the case? Oh well, let's try and make a warrior. Because warriors are actually also pretty good, I think, with the... And now I can actually test the... I did a video a while back. Screw it, we just pick something. Was it a warrior? Yes. There we go. Perfect. Let's go alliance. It doesn't matter. Because they are unkillable in low. Because of the second wind. Yeah. Whenever you're below 35% health, you regenerate 3% health every per second. So the more health you have, the more you're getting healed. That's what I remembered. Can use it more often. So we picked that one. And in this case, I think the best thing would be the slowing. Or I could root them. But that's a cooldown. And then this one I can use whenever I want to. And I think if we're doing dungeons like that, depends on what you're doing, really. If you're dungeon farming old content. If you're doing big pulls and you don't die anyway. But it could be nice with instant damage and the critical strike chance of this. Could also be nice with the blade storm, but you could be stunned. So this one always is a guaranteed crit, so that's fun with just everything going, but like. And this one, on the last one, if you're doing dungeons like that, I actually think the depends. Like, can you one-shot all the mobs when popping Avatar and then like a macro or something and using the Dragon Roar? That could be nice. Let's see. That's the thing, though. I actually think that the best thing would be like have a macro of the bloodbath and then instantly using the Dragon Roar because they have the same cooldown. So you can first use this and special attacks like get a bleed on them. And they are also they have a slow effect also, so I think that this one would be the best thing to do, really. But we need a place where we can test our theory. And I think okay. What about the glyphs here? I don't even know. Generate additional rage. It's nice to be able to the movement more often with heroic leap. Let's see there. There we go. And go over here. Show. Okay. The music is amazing in this. I really must say. I really think so. But the question now is, depending on what you're gonna do, what would be the best thing? Is there anything that could give you more, like, attack speed or movement speed? I don't think there is. I would presume that, like, arms would be the best, or maybe protection, because then you can, I think you can charge more, and then you have the thunderclap as well. 50% chance to, because then you could make a macro with it where you first you're using. Yeah, I think protection would be the best one, actually, not gonna lie. And in that case, we're gonna change to this thing, I guess. Yes. And then we have this thing, and let's see. Chance of giving crit. What else do we have? I want this one because I want the mastery. Because if we're gonna do it like that, then we want as much mastery as possible. Might not matter that much though. It's too bad that in the beta we can't use macros. We can't make our own macros because they don't work, which I find very annoying. I really do. But increases the duration by 1 and using wild strikes. But I can't, I don't have it, right? Die by the sword. I don't think, yeah, exactly. There you go. That tanks can't use it, so it's unnecessary. Oh, move faster. Can they get enraged, and how do they become enraged? Not that one. I mean, we probably have the enraged ability, I guess. Unless they removed it. Does this one count? Yes, okay. So every 30 seconds we can get a 20% movement speed for 6 seconds. That's always something, because we have it. But I'm pretty sure... Let's just start hitting something. For starters. Just so we can try things out and see what actually procs it. Need to drag everything out every single time. It is what it is. Heroic leap on this one, so we can do like that. Because the thing is, for Mop, I haven't really decided yet what class I'm gonna play. I actually think that warrior could be a very nice pick, just because of the second wind thing. And I think that there could be like amazing farmers. We got Victory Rush as well, which is a heal. Here, Enrage. Devastate and Shield Slam. Critical strikes. And critical blocks. So then you want as much mastery as possible. Because the mastery says... like it increases our chance to critical block. So if we read over here, it says... And critical blocks enrages you. And it's for 6 seconds. So if we have that on, the more we critical block, and also it's like 2 abilities that we can get. It is the Devastate and Shield Slam. That's good to know. Deep Wounds, we need this one. So if that's the case, if I'm gonna go warrior, I'm actually gonna have to play a bit more Cataclysm and trying to gear my warrior up, just so I can quest fast while I'm gonna gold farm. So much sound. There we go. Can do like this, because then we have the slow. Wait, I wanted to go like this. Exactly, because then increases physical damage done. I don't know if this is physical damage, but it is more damage. But because then we can actually do like this. We can press in this order: F1, F2, F3, F4, and it should be GG pretty much. And shield block is a bit different now in Mop, because we generate. Exactly. We generate now instead of getting it, which is in my opinion. It is quite bad. I'm not a fan of it, at least. We'll do like this, because then we can have that there. Let's do like this, because then we have the mass spell reflect. Let's see, what else do we have here? While it is active, your shield slam hits for an additional 50% damage. And that is up for 6 seconds. So for every 6 seconds, that is basically just 1. Which is like you're sacrificing a whole glyph to make one your next shield slam. They could have just pretty much said your next shield slams hits for an additional 50% damage, because the shield block is up for 6 seconds, and then you have this one. So this is slow. Improves the damage of your next revenge. Do I hit only 1? And 2 additional enemies. Well, then I want this one, I think. Because it doesn't have parry in the original one. Now it has dodge. Because if we remove it, it's just gonna say dodge, right? And parry. Following a successful parry. Well, it's just 50% more damage with a big AoE ability. But I really must say that I'm really disappointed in Blizzard, just because I want to be able to make macros, but I can't do it in this beta, and it annoys the heck out of me. Maybe we should have... I kind of like this one though. Like, not that I'm gonna play with it, but just the mechanic of it. It's like rewards you for interrupting, but it's only 6%, so it's not that much really. More healing. Okay. That's kind of cool. Unnecessary. This one could be actually kind of nice to have, because then you can actually see whenever you're getting enraged. Let's see here. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna work. We want... Let's do like this. Okay. Where's the charge? Where is charge? Damn, we have so many abilities. It's insane. Okay, let's see. If we go like that, and then just go... But I mean... Let's try a dungeon and see if we can queue up to a dungeon and just test it out. Oh, cool. Let's see how this is actually working. I'm most likely I'm missing a lot of things, but I don't really think that we might need them though. I mean, honestly, come on. Oh, we get the most boring one as well. Of course. Obviously. Whoa. Okay. Damn, so many quest items. Grant me your blessing. What's this? I have no idea what this is. Let's just go. Let's try it out and see what happens. Okay, let's change this because I want cleave on this one. So I can just spam. And then I want this one. So let's do like this. Let's see here. There. I really would like macros to work. It would be so amazing because I actually think that Warrior, like I said, I think Warrior is probably like one of the strongest tanks if you know how to play them. If you're doing it correctly, that is. I have no idea what this is though, the blessing thing. Really looking forward. Mop is very close in my heart for me. It really is, and it always has been. It's kind of hard to explain why, but I think it's the nostalgia of it. I know that a lot of people didn't like it, but the reason why I actually liked it was me and my cousin actually started the guild back then. That we started. We started it a bit earlier because we cleared Dragon Soul. But, yeah. Okay, this one is generating and this one also. So I actually think that I need to change to make it like this. Just because then my actual generators are on the scroll up and down. I think that would be the most logical thing to do. I know that we can skip these, but I don't want to because I want to try things out a bit more. Like, Warrior might actually be my first character. My first tank. Hmm. That one costs rage, yeah. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we're really strong, I feel. Um, it is absolutely not the best tank, but they're quite interesting. Um, sure, now I haven't geared towards like probably the best dungeon one, but I really feel that the second wind is very underestimated because keep in mind like 3% of your total, like your health per second, that is quite a hefty amount. And I'm not even like, I don't have a single enchant or gem or anything on me. Nothing is optimized. So it could probably be way better than this. 100% it could. Yeah. Actually, remember now that you can skip that thing. Okay. Hmm. 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 Well, that's actually one I already have. Oh, that was interesting, to say the least. I know for a fact right now that I just realized I don't actually have played with the dodge or parry one either, because I actually been playing with the tank with the DPS gear, so I could have prevented even more damage incoming. So that was quite interesting. Like I survived with the same gear as a DPS warrior currently with the in the beta, because they have this gear whenever they start, because I haven't switched yet. So that was quite interesting to realize. So let's switch gear and try the tank one instead, and just so we can see the comparison, because I think the damage is gonna be vastly different. I'm not sure if this is the best way though, because I want as much mastery as humanly possible. So now it should be a huge difference. So let's leave. We do like this, leave. Okay. So now we got a little bit skin on our nose, so to speak. But let's try and enchant like as if we are geared ready. Mogu protection spell, absorb. Nah, I think that whenever we're doing this, is either River Song or Wind Song, because I think the Wind Song might actually be the best one. What is this one? No damage. I think Wind Song, because then you have a chance to get crit, haste, or mastery by a lot for 12 seconds. Let's do like this. Let's buy 19 and try it out. Bracers, we want mastery, I guess. Then we have the boots, and I think the Pandaren step is good, because then we have movement speed as well. Stamina, I guess. Could try with if we're actually gonna tank back then, it is gonna be the superior health for sure. And it's gonna be this one as well. And then we have the mastery on the gloves. And then we have, yeah, the dodge one. And then this is gonna be an interesting thing, because it all depends on if, I guess we need hits depending on what content we do. But with the gear, we actually have a lot of hits in the tank one. So we're gonna test this out, but I think that it should be enough if we go like this. Here is obviously gonna be the fractured, because we want as much mastery as possible. Now the question is, because it's a yellow, so we want something along with mastery. So parry could be nice. Let's buy 20 of those. Strength could be more damage, but I don't think we really need it like that. I do think the fine one is pretty much the only one that we could use. Could use the expertise one as well if we need the expertise. Yeah, it's either one of those two. And then the guardian one, I think this is the one that we actually should choose. Let's see here. Music might be a bit loud. It actually is for me as well. So we already have that one, so we don't need a purple one really. Well, we bought the guardian one, which was on the first one. But there's nothing else here, so let's go into the green one and let's see, because mastery again, mastery along with something. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh wait, 18. There we go. I think that's like the only one that we really need. Sensei could work if we need it. And then over here again we want the mastery one, which is fleet. Let's buy 20 of them. And then we want the belt buckle, and we want the strength dodge, I guess. And we don't use a offhand anymore. We don't even have a weapon like that anymore. So let's see here. Oh, we have enchanting as well. Let's see here. Oh, then I didn't actually have to need to buy them. But we want the ring one. No. Don't say the world server is down, please. I don't want to. Oh, perfect. Did I buy it? Buy everything? Yeah. So let's see here. We first go to the bracers. Then we go to the boots. Then we go to the chest. Then we go to the cloak. Then we go to the gloves. Then we go to the legs. To the belt. And we open this one up. Want the meta one. So now the question is, it is a blue one. How much hit do we have? So if I squeeze in one hit one. So if we find one more blue like this one, we drag it in here as well. There we go. Now I should have enough. Oh, well, almost. It's pretty much there. Because it's 0.1, which is a dungeon one. So, and the red one, we want the, I guess the expertise. Yeah. Expertise mastery. Because we don't want to miss anything. And then we have the boots, which is yellow, which is gonna be, let's go with the other ones first. Blue one was hit mastery. And on the belt, no, wait, no, we didn't want any more hit. Oh yeah. Let's switch. So then on the blue one, we could actually pick master stamina instead. There you go. And then on the belt, we could use we could pick whatever we want. And I think that we need expertise, right? Yes. So if we pick that, there we go. And on the, I think we could pick this one. Yes. This expertise again, and there we go. That's like the best thing I could do right now. Let's go with the shoulders. See here. Stamina, Flask of Titan. Wind Song on weapon. So this is a use one. I'm so mad at them that they would we cannot make macros currently in the beta, which is super annoying. Because I have so many ideas that we could expand on in Mist of Pandaria also. So let's do like this. We actually go inside. We log out. And then we log back in. Because now everything that I changed is saved. And then we queue up for a new dungeon and test it out. It should be a fairly short queue. This is annoying also though, that we need to change this one every single time. Wonder how this looks. No, I can't use it. Oh, people are trying challenge modes. Damn, that's hardcore. I thought people were only testing, but they were gonna do challenge modes already. Holy crap. Okay, let's try this out. Really? They wiped. Huh. Well, this was easy. Ha! Okay.